Welcome back, villagers, to another episode of Hugh Tran, the Insurance Man. Let's talk about OCUGEN. What is going on? Why are all these crazy bears giving their bearish statement, their bearish thesis? And when I asked them what is going on, why are they giving such outrageous numbers? And they told me that, well, the M formation form. What is this M formation? Well, in this video, villagers, we're going to talk about the M formation, what, in my humble opinion, the stock price is going to be. We're going to talk a little bit about the phase 3 trial, and also the Russell 3000. Why is it important for OCUGEN to go back onto the Russell 3000? Let's go ahead and tackle this. To all my bears out there that are wishing my company bad fortune, well, shame on you. And I do have to agree, the M formation form. What is this M formation? Let me bring this up real quick right here. The 3 months, you can see the M formation it formed. The RSI is super oversold, so I am also looking at that. And the other formation is the year chart. So year chart, you can clearly see a June arrow right there. It formed. So what is this M formation? Well, the M formation, it's where a double top pattern is, the resistance is right there at the top tip of it. It won't break that resistance, so therefore it's heading down a bearish trend. So when I say this, you have to remember, villagers, this is not financial advice. I'm just sharing you what I know. I'm sharing you what I've been learning. And when you come to this channel, this is not about a TA. I am not smart with TA. However, I am learning. Instead of looking at the stock price every single day, I'm expanding. I'm learning, because it's a waste of time if you look at the stock price every single day, get depressed. Instead of wasting time, learn and see what's going on. So the bearish thesis statement from the bears are because the M formation they form. The M formation is considered a bearish reversal pattern. It suggests that the market may fail to break through a resistance level twice, indicating that the sellers are taking control and pushing the price down. Traders often look for a break between the neckline, the support level between the two peaks, to confirm the pattern and consider it a signal to sell or open a short position. I dare you to short OCUGEN, bears. And if you want to put money where your mouth is, I'm making bets out there. $146. You, Mr. Bear, give me the date and time that you think our company will hit the stock price of 30 cents, 40 cents. Give me the date and time, and I'll bet you $146, because I am in the market to make extra money to buy more OCUGEN. I'm not sure if that's legal. Making friendly bets. I'm not making any outrageous bets. $146, in Nevada, it's legal. I'm not sure about in your states. But if you are so confident with your bearish thesis, go ahead and put money where your mouth is. Date and time when our stock price will hit 30 cents, 40 cents, and I am ready to make that bet any day. You have to remember, the bear thesis is that they look at this M formation, that, oh my gosh, the stock price is going down. They're forgetting something, that we have data coming out, we have barter pending, we have potential partnership pending, and we have FDA approval to start phase 3 for our OCU 400. And I'll talk more about that in a little bit. But all these bears, of course, any stock market, villagers, you're going to see bears, you're going to see bulls. Wherever you stand, it's up to you. Eventually, the bears will be right. They've been right for the past couple of years, because they said, oh, OCUGEN price is going to tank. They've been right. But they're also wrong the fact that they clearly was 1,000% sure that we will hit a reverse split. They were wrong on that. We will gain compliance. And they also say that OCUGEN is going to go bankrupt because we don't have a product with no product, no revenue. Well, every small company takes time to grow. And OCUGEN now versus OCUGEN 4 years ago, 3 years ago, is night and day. But of course, the bears will not tell you this, because they are wishing we failed. They're wishing we go bankrupt, so that way they don't have to cover their shorts. And if you believe wholeheartedly, I dare you to short OCUGEN. Don't be Ensign Fund. That piece of shit company was making outrageous statement wishing OCUGEN would go bankrupt because, you know, they were making a lot of money when OCUGEN stock price was dipping. And I mean, if that's how the market worked, by all means, but I'm not here to wish bad fortune on a company that have a potential to cure the world of blindness. That's crazy. That's too much bad karma for me. But that is why, my villagers, you've been hearing the bearish thesis, the bearish statement about the M form forming. And it is the M form at the 3 months, the M form at the 1 year chart. But you have to remember, like all chart patterns, it's not infallible. You have to remember that, and should be used in conjunction with other technical indicators and analysis methods to make informed trading decisions. Like every, you know, when you read any financial stuff, they always add at the end, say, hey, this is not always 100% correct. The bears will not tell you this kind of things because they are so drawn, you know, they believe what they believe, and I believe what I believe. So that's what makes communications, conversating so fun. You can be wrong, bears, and I could be wrong too, but I am convicted to stay loyal to my company because I read data, I read what is coming, and I really like the future of our company. The future is bright. See what I did there? But yeah, so if you're asking me, you know, what's going on, you hear all these bearish statements, and that's the reason why. I asked a few bears, and a couple of them able to have conversation, because some of them, they just made some outrageous prediction, 30 cents, 40 cents. If I could just hit 30 cents, 40 cents, I'm just going to load up some more. That's just my humble opinion. Not financial advice, not financial advice. You do you, I'll do me. So I want to explain that, so that way, you know, my villagers can see where the bearish statements are coming from. But like always, do your own research, because the more research you do for our company, the stronger your conviction will be, just like Hugh Trent, the insurance man. Don't laugh. I'll show you something fun at the end of this video, so that way we can laugh together. And I'm pretty sure you're gonna laugh at me or with me, up to you. I do not care. The important things I want to talk about, you know, the information that's over with, but let's talk about the Russell 300. I mean, not the Russell 300, the Russell 3000 index. Why it's so important. Back on, I believe it was, oh man, I forget the exact date, but June 2021. Oh, bear with me real quick, villagers. Let me go ahead and get the exact date. I got this. Where is it? Yes, June 28, 2021 was the day that OCUGEN was added to the Russell 3000. And unfortunately, we could not hang because on June 23rd, 2023, about 2 years later, we got dropped off because of our, you know, stock price and other issues that we had with our company. Not bankruptcy, it's just we could not keep the $1 minimum. So of course with that, they had to take us off because we are not the top 3,000 company, you know, in America. So when it comes to the Russell 3000, why is it important? You know, why should we talk about it? This is where all the investors, all the professors, all the gurus, they go onto the Russell 3000 and they look at the companies because it have requirements that companies need to meet, and without it, you cannot be on this. So, you know, big institution, whales, walrus, they want to invest in companies that are on the Russell 3000 versus other index, simply because they don't have to worry about this company doing bad things, you know, cheating their shareholders and whatnot. So I'll bring this in so that way you guys can take a look at it. You know, so you know, staying on the Russell 3000 index can provide companies with increased visibility, credibility, and potential for higher stock prices, making it a desirable position to maintain within U.S. equity market. United States, you know, there are corruptions, yes, but when it comes to doing businesses, United States still hold one of the highest standard And the Russell 3000 index, it's one of those that you want to be a part of, because other big whales, walrus, big institutions, they look into this and say, oh, OCUGEN is on here. I don't have to worry about all the other BS. What do you know? Maybe I throw 1.3 billion into this company. You see what I'm doing there? Not financial advice. Please don't hold me on this. I'm just a very happy investor with our beloved company. And that's the reason why, you guys, if you are not aware of the Russell 3000, every year around June, I believe this year, I could be wrong, correct me on this, let me know in the comment section if I'm wrong. I should be on June 28th of this year, is when they will, you know, reevaluate. They look at all these companies and see which one they're taking off, which one they're adding on. So, crossing my finger that OCUGEN will be back on Russell 3000 by the end of June, because when we're on there, there's more visibility, there's more credibility, and there's a chance our stock to be higher, because more eyes on us, all eyes on me, all eyes on OCUGEN, the company that will cure blindness. Amazing. So that's why, you guys. And I spent a lot of time, man, reading the Russell 3000. It may not be important to you. If it's not, I'm sorry, because this video, I'm going to go in details about it. I'll bring this up to, you know, defining eligible security. So I read all of it. OCUGEN is eligible. Will OCUGEN apply to be back onto the Russell 3000? I'm pretty sure they are working on this as well, too. You know, I put all these three things up, but I read through all of it. We are eligible. It's just a matter of if we're gonna file to be put back on. I'm pretty sure how that process is gonna work is OCUGEN have to apply. They approve it. They, you know, put them on, put OCUGEN back on the Russell 3000. If you want a copy of these documents, let me know. DM me or you know, comment, and I'll email it to you. So that way you're more aware. The more you know, the better you're off from all these bare statements and bare theses to scare you, villagers. And I can't express the importance of that. You know, we have a Discord group. You want to be a part of it? Comment or send me a message on X, and I'll send you the Discord invite. It's all free. You know, I mention this every single video. You know, we talk shit, we talk smack. We make fun of each other. We laugh with each other. It's a really fun Discord group we have in there. And at the end of the day, you know, we learn from each other. And during red, you know, bloody days, we make jokes. You know, it helped us elevate each other in such a cool way. That's why I love conversating. So we talk about the information. We talk about the Russell 3000, why it's important to be back on there. And by the end of June, we should be back on Russell 3000, you know, pending any crazy news that I'm not aware of. Knock on wood, knock on wood. But the bright side, I mentioned earlier, we still waiting for BARDA funding for next gen. You know, it's getting wild out there with viruses, mutations, and whatnot. And we have something pretty darn powerful pending. We have OCU 410 data trial should be coming out at the end of this month, or maybe mid-May. Usually OCUGEN is very good with presenting data. So I'm confident that Dr. Hama Kamar is going to deliver again. So give her flowers. And aside from that, we have to talk about the trial, because for what is that? For RP and LCA. What the heck is RP? If you don't know what RP is and you invest in OCUGEN, shame on you. You know what LCA is? Shame on you too. Let me bring it up for you guys. I got you, villagers. So retinitis pigmentosa. What the heck is that, man? When you look at that, it's genetic. It's bullshit. It's unfortunate because children are going through this, and it sucks. They're not our fault. They do anything wrong. It's just that their god darn gene, DNA, they're genetically have their vision impaired at such a young age. So what is our mission? Our mission is to do three things. What are they? Preservation of the remaining vision. We try to save children, save whoever need to be saved from going blind. Or we should slow down, slow disease progression. Or better yet, improve the vision. Those are the three main things we're trying to do with RP and LCA. LCA, Leber, congenital amaurosis. Both of these BS. Okay, both of these diseases are BS because one is genetic, the other one is inherited. So when I see these happen to children, it breaks my heart because, man, children didn't do anything wrong. And why should they have to be punished? They just want to see so they can excel in school. They just want to see so they can go to the park and play. So why on earth are they born with impaired vision? One is inherited and one is genetic. They can't escape this. Now you know why my conviction for OCUGEN is so mighty. Because we're here to save these children from blindness. I cannot express how important that is. Why am I talking about pediatric? Because our trial phase 3 will include children age 6 and above. Oh my goodness. Thanks to Grandpa. I knew about this as well too when I first read it, because phase 3 you need to go deeper. You need to study more people, so that way you can present the data to FDA. Because once phase 3 is done, everything is okay. No severe side effects with our current patients. We're gonna go lower because there are children age 0 to 5 are going through the same issue. Just imagine that, man. A beautiful child born on a beautiful Saturday evening, and it turned out this child vision is deteriorating before they can even do anything in life. Oh my God, just think about that. Just break my heart. But OCUGEN, we're here to cure blindness. So RP, uppercut. LCA, ba, ba, ba. We're coming for both of you. One is genetic and one is inherited. It just blows my mind that there are bad people out there wish our companies go bankrupt because they want to make, a couple thousand or a couple 100,000. In exchange, the world will be blind. That's crazy, man. Y'all crazy. Y'all really, really crazy. But that's why I'm very excited about phase 3, my villagers, because we are doing studies on children. And if you guys ever call OCUGEN for any clinical trial or be the test subject, you have to remember they go down the list very thoroughly. They explain to you the pros or cons, and you have to, of course, sign the waiver. The thing about this is that when it comes to treatments like these, it's free for the patients, but they have to, OCUGEN have to protect themselves from, liability and whatnot. So the parents that are signing these waivers, they fully understand that there may be side effects, but on the positive note is that we can cure your child from blindness. If we cannot cure your child from blindness, we can at least preserve what your child have right now instead of they go completely blind forever. Or we can slow down the progression. When I talk about these things, I can talk about it forever. So, yes, I am biased because I freaking love OCUGEN. I love the science about it. I love the scientists. I love the team. I love the mission statement. And I'm sorry, villagers, if you're watching this video and you say, let's talk about the stock price. The stock price can be $200 to $300, when everything played out. And of course, I have to say, this is not financial advice. I'm sharing you, the information, the Russell 3000, and now the clinical phase 3 trial. And I'm passionate about it simply because we're about to kill the world of blindness. Of course, crossing my finger, everything's gonna go well. But I trust our team of scientists, you guys, especially we are working with FDA all these years. It didn't just happen last week when we worked with FDA. We've been working with FDA since the day that Shankar started OCUGEN. Look at it. Fact check me. We've been working with FDA. Yes, Covaxin didn't go the way that we wanted because FDA got bought out by Pfizer. That's a different story. Let's not talk about them. They're getting sued, by the way, left and right. Pfizer, that evil company. But let's stick to OCUGEN. And that's the beautiful thing about our company. When I saw, Grandpa was one that reminded me that phase 3, we are testing children. And when I say testing children, people are like, oh my gosh, you want to do harm for children? No, 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 no. This is complete opposite from everything that pharmaceutical company in America are doing right now. They may want to poison your kid, but when it comes to vision, there's no way around it. Either your child or whoever you love, vision are deteriorating and they will become blind permanently, or OCUGEN can help slow it down, preserve what they had, you know, or even better, cure them from blindness. That's freaking awesome, man. And thank you, Grandpa, for reminding me of this. And I can't wait, you guys, because hopefully everything goes well with our clinical phase 3 trial and all those children that signed up. You know, I want to hear their story. I want to see on our YouTube page or on our Twitter X page, you know, the next patient story will be children. And when that happens, all you bears can kiss my butt, because y'all wish bad things upon a wonderful company. And I've been here for a while. But so I'll show you, because I have 3 brokerage that I buy OCUGEN. One for my wife, one for my son, and one for myself. So let's have some fun. You guys made it toward the end, you know. But you can laugh at me or laugh with me. It's up to you. And I know all the new investors, you guys are pulling your hair because you got in when OCUGEN is at $1.80 and now it dipped to $1.22, 23 cents. Oh, you're losing. So this is my son account. So in the Vietnamese community, Asian community, you know, birthday, special events, Vietnamese New Year, Christmas, children, they often get a lot of cash. You know, elders, you know, respect your elders, you get rewarded, so they get a lot of cash. So for my son, I teach him at an early age, you want to use your money and buy ice cream and, you know, get all sugared up and it kill you early, or you want to invest your money. So my son, he put away a good amount. He's gonna be a millionaire. He's gonna be a lot better than his dad because of the things I learned. So I told him, what do you want to do with your money? He's like, nah, put it into OCUGEN. Once I set up my podcast, I bring him on, that way he can tell you about OCUGEN from a viewpoint of a 10-year-old. He's turning 10 soon, but you hear him talk about OCUGEN. This is a Aqua family for real. But look at this, man. July 20th, 2021. Oh my gosh. Oh my, $7.30. And then July again, man. July 21. $7.32. The hunger. I chill for a little bit. Then he got some money for his birthday, October, and then November 18 came and $7.39. And then I bought it again a couple hours later. And then Christmas around the corner, December came, and we decided to buy, oh my gosh, $5.81. $5.80. So whatever average you think you have, villagers, well, this is a while ago. So now all of our averages are dropped quite a bit. As we go on, when we head toward the $20, $30, and $50 stock price for OCUGEN, I'll show you my average. But just being truthful with you, that whatever probably think you have right now, I'm on the same boat. But my way of thinking it's a bit different because I'm here for the long run. I buy what I can, and I have to admit, 2021 versus now, I am a lot smarter because I, you know, averaged down a lot now versus before. And, you know, when my average was like, after I learned about averaging down, I averaged down to like $2 and something cents. And when it went to 18 bucks, you know, I was like, oh, damn, I made a guap. But I didn't sell. So that was my stupidity. I mentioned it so many times. But good things come to those that wait, right? We'll see. But yeah, laugh with me, or you can laugh at me, whatever you like. I want to show this because there's a lot of people that got in at $1.80 and then it dipped to $1.20 something, $1.30, and now they're crying a river. Oh my gosh, you wouldn't last a day in my shoes. new investor. So I want to share that with you, get to know me on a personal level and see all the stupid decision I made, averaging up, not down. But it is what it is. You live, you learn, or you can live and don't learn and keep making the same mistakes over and over. So with that aside, villagers, thank you so much for watching. If you like this content, make sure you like, comment, share it, and subscribe, because more videos are coming. And hopefully I present with you some information that you enjoy, and more to come, more videos until we hit $50 stock price for OCUGEN. Before I let you go, remember, villagers, take care of yourself, take care of your family, and most importantly, we have to take care of our health. Until next time.